I started YouTube with zero experience, just to see what would happen. 5 months in, it's not easy. But here's everything I've learned and what most beginners never hear. Starting is always the most difficult part. I've decided to start YouTube beginning this year in 2025, and I thought, you know what? Let's talk about something I'm confident in, and that's sports. So I made my first video, pool workout. Just posted it, and then I'm rolling. I'm on YouTube. Now what? I am trying to improve every video, and one of the biggest struggles with starting out, because I'm still in the starting phase, filming myself outside. Okay, I'm filming now in front of my camera here at my desk. It's easy, there is nobody. But when I'm filming outside, when I'm filming at the gym, a lot of people are looking at me. Yeah, there is a bizarre feeling about people watching and looking at you while filming. So one of my tips on that side is film with somebody. I try to do things with somebody else because you feel more confident and you are stronger. You know, when I'm at the gym, I try to ask to Ellen, to my girlfriend, to film me. Then we are in our bubble. And film myself when I'm alone, I'm just too open. So there is a little fear. At the same time, one of the other struggles, I feel like there is an imposter syndrome to not be sure, not be experienced enough, and not be confident enough to share something to YouTube, to you, that is valuable enough. I'm thinking, okay, but I'm not an expert in anything yet, and I want to share something. So what is it? Can it be valuable? And yes, it can always be valuable. Your experiences, your way of seeing things is so valuable for a lot of people, and we just need to be able to share that on a interesting way and on a learning way to everybody. So today I'm 5 months into YouTube, so I have 5 months more experience than someone who is starting today. And just that 5 months is experience that I can share to somebody and help them grow and maybe grow faster. There is always value to sharing your experience, to sharing your journey. If along the way I get better and better at something and I can share that with you, I'm going to do it. So that's something I needed really to get in my mind and to work around. Yeah, that's really the mini lesson. A third struggle maybe as a starter is also because English is not my main language. I talk Dutch, French, Spanish, and those 3 languages I do use them a lot more. So starting out in English was a challenge because I do listen to a lot of English podcast, YouTube content overall. But now I need to express myself in English and I need to articulate correctly. So that's really a struggle for me, and maybe it would be a little easier if I have decided to make my videos in another language, in Dutch for example. But even so, filming in front of the camera, I don't know, there is something to trying to find your words that's difficult. And I'm still learning, I'm still evolving. So now I'm not scripting out my text because I don't want to be just reading out something, but I'm making an outline. So I know that these are the points I want to talk about, and I try to make a story around it and then share it to you. Setting everything up, my gear, that's also a struggle. At start, I just thought, okay, I'm gonna place my phone somewhere. I'm going to start filming. And yes, you start like that. But then you see in the video some details that you hadn't noticed before. Or maybe you don't see them, but someone else with a little more experience see that. And for example, I was filming one of my first videos and I saw some cables in the background, but after filming. I'm doing with what I have, and with the experience I'm learning every time. I'm now looking at every detail, trying to make it as comfortable and as nice as possible. For the moment, I'm just filming with my phone. The only investment in gear I did was the tripod, because we had a tripod at home. I broke it on the first day, but now I have a better tripod and I'm really happy with it. It's really the most important thing to upgrade to a better camera yet. So I'm staying here and trying to invest my money in some other things that can improve my channel. I'm really working on having better audio, and the next step is definitely buying a mic, because sometimes I'm running outside and there's a lot of wind. So hearing that wind is not comfortable for the viewer. When I'm watching a video, it's really important for me to hear it clearly, because I'm not always watching, I'm just listening to it. So I'm really working on that as well. For my content creation, I need to get better at talking, making videos, having good ideas, so working on that. And then video editing, the thumbnails and stuff like that, doing it by people who can do it better than me. I just need to be able to know what a good thumbnail is, but I don't need to be able to make that thumbnail, you know what I mean? So outsourcing that, saving some time, and yes, investing a little bit of my money, since I'm seeing this as a real side hustle, hoping to make something bigger and help more people. As I said in the beginning of this video, one of the struggles I still have is really to find my niche. I could just stay and make videos about sports and just stay in that sports health niche, but I do want to talk more than that. I do want to share more than that. So now I'm more like, I'm creating my brand, I'm creating something around me and sharing my experiences, documenting as much as possible. But I don't want to create lifestyle videos, even though I know my video filming style is a little lifestyle. Sport, personal growth or self-development, and maybe also about finances. Those three topics are three topics I'm working on every day for myself. That's why I also want to share that with you. And if you're interested in those three topics, keep watching, subscribe, because I'm mixing it up and posting a lot consistently every week. And I do know that the best way to grow really fast on YouTube is really to niche and to focus on one audience, so that the algorithm can boost you more to that audience. But I'm not only on wanting to grow a lot, I'm also on something that I want to keep for a long time and really to engage and to have my personal brand. Hard work doesn't always equal to instant results. I've been 5 months into YouTube. Maybe I could have done a lot more, or maybe not. I'm today at 51 subscribers, so really happy about that. I hoped to grow a lot faster, but it's not the case, and I don't mind, because the most important is just really doing it. Just showing up on YouTube and trying really to focus on the audience I am creating. I don't want everybody on my YouTube channel, because not everybody is going to be interested in what I'm saying, and not everybody is right for this channel, you know? So it's maybe for me more important to have the right subscribers than a lot of subscribers. I don't have a lot of engagement and the feedback I have is small, so I really need to work with that. And again, it's all about posting and doing again and again. And here the mini lessons is, even if you don't really know yet what your niche is, I think posting is more important. Along the way, you're finding your niche and you are really running it up more effectively. It's that way that you will find more feedback, and also that way that you will see what can be done better. Because every video today is a small practice for a bigger video tomorrow. When I started YouTube, I knew that one of the best videos that I could make right now as a starter YouTuber would be how to lose my 10 kilos of fat in 5 months. And it's the case. That's the best video on my YouTube channel till today. But it's not only about making the best videos, or I mean the most compelling videos, most appeal videos for everyone, but is also niching out a little bit to the audience I have. And I'm trying to mix that up a little bit, you know? So please let me know in the comments, what are you thinking about my videos? What could be done better? What are you liking about my videos? That also helps to focus maybe on that. What type of videos do you like? And what type of videos you would like to see from me? Let me know in the comments. Help me out, guys. Learning the algorithm and optimization is really something I need to work on. Just compared to my girlfriend, who already almost has 1,000 subscribers. If you're interested, I'm going to link it down below. Go follow her, go subscribe if you're interested in her videos. But just from her side of view, with more experience than me, She's always giving me feedback on little things I can do better, and I'm trying to implement that every time. If, for example, it is on my video, or if it is on the posting side of the video, you know? For example, SEO, using some tags, using some special titles, what is interesting on the thumbnails, some little tricks that can help the algorithm or my algorithm out to boost my content. One thing it's maybe important is really to have a mix between both. Yes, you can focus on algorithm, that's true. And as I said before, that's how you can grow really fast. It's also for the long term. So not doing only things I like, but also things you like, and other way around, things I really want to share, but maybe it's not appealing for everyone. That's really, YouTube is not only an art, because it is art to be able to talk, to communicate, and to express yourself as easy as possible, so that everyone can understand you. But it's also a strategy. There is a really business behind, and it's nice to learn about it. It's nice to try to understand how YouTube is made and how every content creator made their videos and is growing on YouTube. One of the strategies or best practices that I've started to do on this video as well is to plan out my video as best as possible, starting with the title, the thumbnail, the hook, and then creating my video, you know? Now that I have more time, I can really focus on creating good content, and I'm doing that, and that's my first strategy, trying to focus on my title and thumbnail and basing my video around that. These 5 months has been with a lot of struggles on YouTube, but with a lot of enjoyment as well. It is exciting to go out and film myself outside, film myself at the gym, even though I still have the fear. It's really exciting to do that. So yes, there are a lot of struggles, and there are going to be a lot of struggles probably, but that's part of it, and it's really about the journey again, about enjoying the journey. And I'm giving a little update in 1 year to show you what I've learned till then. If you're just starting out on a journey, it doesn't need to be YouTube. Let me know in the comments what is your struggle, what are your struggles at the moment on your journey. Really interesting, even though it's not on YouTube, because we can learn from all our different projects and side hustles. So let me know in the comments, what are your struggles at the moment? The little feedback you're always giving me, I'm really happy about that. So thanks again. And with that said, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, don't give up, and let's grow together.